I mean, you would think that out of the kindness of their hearts and just being generous, the birds would at least fall over dead when you at least pointed the stick at them, because they're like, oh, he wants me to die, and they would fall over dead. You would think that they would do that if they were nice birds, but they're not.
Is that being nice? Because I don't think that if someone pointed a stick at me, I don't think I'd fall over willingly.
Hello, how are you, do?
What? No, no, this axe was for nothing. Don't worry about it.
Now, wait a minute. What are you planning? You're going to scare me now.
Don't worry about it.
I have a mission for us.
Mission?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, because we've been kind of floating around somewhat aimlessly.
Well, we've been collecting things, and you've been building, but I want to have my own job now. So I want to start to paint things. So if we could go up on this island and get all the stuff that we need, like flowers. I need a lot of flowers so I can make paint. And
okay.
How do we make? Let me look and see how we make a. Can we make a paint mill? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
I don't know how.
I thought we did that.
I thought we did it too.
So we got the paintbrush.
We got the. I don't know. Okay, I don't even know where the paint mill is, because I don't.
Yes. So it is learned in the research. I have the notes for it right here, and I'm looking for the location of it in the craftables.
Well, you know, they've actually made these menus to be easy to use, and yet I cannot use them. What? I can't figure out where things are.
It will, if the one at the bottom with the chair is decorations, so
yeah,
it does make sense that it's at the top of the decorations.
Oh, painting. Okay, so that's the paint mill. So scrap, rope, and stone. Oh, we got that.
Oh, easy peasy.
Easy. In fact, I could probably make that now. But let's go grab some flowers and get whatever we can off of this island.
Actually, before I get too far from the boat, I need to make sure I have a backup axe, because I don't think this is going to last very long.
Okay. I've got a pretty good axe, but yellow flower. Okay. I'm kind of half down as far as food and water goes, so I'm not going to get too far away. I'm just going to pick up some flowers that I find around here, and if there are any.
Let's see, are we low on the scrap? Oh, no, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, we better not be. I've been picking it up forever.
Okay, I have a backup axe. No, don't you worry about it.
Okay. If they make sure to get, because I mean, we can get all kinds of colors of flowers, and they're really pretty and they're nice, but two of the most useful flowers that we can find are black and white.
Oh, really?
Yes, because, I mean, I know that you probably don't hate the color yellow, but if we don't have black or white, then the color yellow we're going to get is just like strikingly, oh my gosh, you can see it from space, yellow. Because, yeah, we can't tone it down. So,
got it.
Yeah.
I've never messed with the painting system, so I don't know how that works.
It's awesome. It's like you can like make a gray, but if you like throw in something like red, then it'll be like this dark sort of crimson. So yeah, you don't want definitely you're gonna want some white or black in your stuff. I mean, because that's the way life is. We we don't just want striking colors everywhere, or otherwise we will get mad.
Why not? We would?
Yeah, well, yes, I don't want my life to look like a backrooms level. So
why not?
No.
Well, we've already established that this backrooms or it's a universe RAM.
It pretty much, I think so. I think that's what it is.
I think we talked about that.
Yeah. Well, since we are all here alone, and all we have is islands and ocean,
and me.
And you. I'm thankful. Well, if I was walking around talking to myself, then there would be something very wrong with me. Unless, of course, there was, a little ball named Wilson nearby, and then...
Yes, precisely. You gotta have somebody to talk to.
I'm gonna rename you Wilson.
Yeah.
No, but I was thinking, okay.
White flowers.
A fun thing to actually think about is what... I don't know why I was thinking this recently, but I was watching Wall-E.
Oh, okay. Love that.
Yeah, and it's a really cool, it's an awesome cute little show. But I was thinking, okay, I was thinking about all the robots that I've seen in movies and in cartoons and stuff, and so I was thinking about my favorite robots. And what is your favorite robot? What are the cutest robots that you can think of? Because some of them are really cute.
Gosh, cutest robots.
Yeah, well, I mean, Wall-E, he's got to be in there, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Wall-E is the cutest because he's actually got a unique personality.
Oh, yeah. When it comes to robots, it's all about the personality. It has to be how they act, you know?
I also like the from the same movie, the keyboard typist robot that he teaches how to wave.
Keyboard typist.
There was like one robot on the big cruise ship, and all its job was to just move this little finger that punches keys on the keyboard.
Yeah, okay, I remember that.
And he waved at that robot, and the robot learned how to wave back.
That was adorable. I was thinking about where's the scrap now? You said you found the scrap.
It's out there. There's a bit of it.
It's somewhere. There it is. Okay, I found it. Wall-E was definitely a cute robot. But then there was, we also had I don't know what you think about like Star Wars.
I don't follow it so much. I'm more of a Star Trek fan.
Well, I mean, there are obviously Bobots in Star Wars.
Yeah.
But one of the cutest ones that I found from the Star Wars universe, actually cutest Bobots ever, was BD-1.
BD-1. Was that the little one from the Jedi Survivor?
Yes, the one with the little legs and he walks around.
Yes. I played that one a little bit. He is the cute.
He was adorable. Trying to think of who else.
So I've gotten back into Satisfactory lately, and I think that the little robot portable miners are adorable as hell.
I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah. I was also thinking of, I don't know if anybody remembers this. If you go back into my YouTube past, you will find this. But there's a game, and it's called Rumu.
Yes.
Do you remember Rumu?
I remember that whole series you did.
Rumu, another adorable robot.
Absolutely adorable.
Yep. Lots of adorable robots. And funny thing is that I was thinking about all the adorable robots earlier, and now I can't remember half the ones I was thinking about.
Yeah, trying to remember which ones are the cute ones.
I'm gonna make some chicken.
Yes, Chemkin, get them drummies.
Yep. Chemkin. Hey, and I'll take a small fish and put it on here too.
Let's see.
Yay.
Did we ever build a net launcher?
No, we have not. Oh, by the way, this over here, I stuck this here. This is where I'm putting all the flowers and the flower seeds.
Oh, perfect. I just found a few more at the random red blossom.
Yeah, those are good.
Okay, so there's a red blossom, and then I found 6 white blossoms and some seeds.
Okay. I'm gonna, what we ought to do, while we are here, is to, we ought to pick up all the stuff that we won't find floating around in the ocean, like, copper and iron and clay and that crap.
Oh, shoot. Yes, actually, we're probably running a bit low on that at this point.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We have 50 iron ore and 7 copper ore.
Oh, really?
So we could at least get the copper, but I think we're good on iron for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, oh man, I don't know why I can't think of... Well, why is it that I suddenly cannot think of cute robots now? I know... oh man. Or
I don't know if it's the robots in particular, but I think that's a symptom of old.
Hey, it wasn't old because I could do it a minute ago.
What? Oh, well, I don't know, because I'm feeling the same symptoms.
It may be because we're playing a game at the same time.
I only have a small handful. Excuse me. I only have a small handful of brain cells, so...
I thought, well, that's maybe our problem. Is where... I found black flowers. Found black ones.
I was going to say, you found something.
Yeah, I found black ones.
Okay.
This is good.
We could start regrowing them now that we got the seeds.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I thought I saw it. Okay. I'm looking for more black and white. The white ones are, they're usually on the ground. They're like not growing on a stem or anything. Yeah.
They're little blossoms.
Okay,
I picked up 6 of them.
I know what'll happen. I have a plan. My plan is the best plan. And it's, since we can't really do this yet because we don't have a toilet. We don't have a toilet yet. That's the best thing to do. But the second best thing to do is to change the subject, because if you change the subject and start talking about something else, then I will think of all the cute robots in the world.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's more black flowers. The best thing to do, well, there's 2 best things to do when you're trying to think of stuff, but you can't think of it because your brain is too rattled. What you do is, the first is you can either go to the bathroom. The second one is to take a shower.
Oh, well, yeah, but I can't do that too frequently because my hair is so incredibly long that I don't want to have to go through the trouble of drying it more often than I need to.
Well, do you I used to have really long hair for a long time, and I remember the clogs that I left in the shower tray.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep, my partner and I both have long hair.
Yeah.
But I think mine is about twice as long as hers.
Wow. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the mess that I had to dig out of the brushes.
Oh yeah, that's a regular occurrence.
Yeah, I just gotta pull it out, and there's another you suddenly.
Well, yeah, it's like when you're brushing a cat or a dog, and suddenly you have another.
Is there another one of you? Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I think the worst place, when you're actually growing your hair, like, let's say you have short hair or no hair, and you want to like have longer hair, so you start growing it, and the worst part in that, I don't know if anybody's gonna agree with me on this, is where it gets just long enough to where it's down like to your cheeks and your upper neck, because then like when you're driving around and it's like snapping you in the face all the time, and
got it.
That's when most people go, you know what, screw this, and they cut it short again because they don't want to go through that period where it's just slapping you all the time. You're getting beat up by your own hair.
That's fair. The story of my hair actually, it went before, so I grew it out very long while I was in high school, and it was down a little bit further than my shoulders. And then that was before I enlisted in the military.
Oh yeah.
So I had to get it cut then. And then I went 12 years in the military, and now my hair is long again. I think that the worst time, if you're going from like a super short cut, the absolute worst phase of growing hair is when it's long enough to be in your eyes, but not long enough to get tucked. Like your bangs can't get tucked behind your ears or anything.
Yeah.
Then it's just always right in your eyes.
Yeah, it's like long enough to where it's like snapping in your face, but you can't tie it in a ponytail yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ugh. Yeah, that's,
I've been there.
That's the part where almost everybody I know that like want to grow long hair, that's the part where everybody I know goes, nope, I'm not doing it.
Screw this noise.
Screw this, not doing it. I'm keeping it short. And which is kind of a shame because I think that, and I don't know, not like it's a requirement for life or anything, but I think that everybody should at least have long hair and also no hair in their life. At least experience it once.
Yeah, I've never had the experience of not having hair, and honestly, my long hair is like my favorite part of me, and I take the most care of it. I don't know if I could do that. And
Oops.
actually, my dad is pretty old, but he hasn't shown any signs of losing any hair, so I think my genes are pretty blessed in that regard.
Strangely, I actually, you know, they said, I know they say this all the time, but they say that, you know, you actually get the balding gene comes from your mother. It comes from your mother's side of the family. Oh. I don't know if I believe that. I really don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I mean, my mom hasn't had any signs of hair loss either, so.
Well, I mean, I know it's like science and everything, but with science,
well,
it's
we don't
science. Because like my mother, like her and everybody on her side of the family, like my grandfather, everyone, they like die from old age with a full head of hair. All of them.
Okay.
Every single one of them. Now, my father, everybody on his side of the family, every male, was bald as. They were all bald.
Got it.
So no one on my mother's side is bald. Everyone on my father's side is bald, and I'm bald. So I don't know. I don't know about this mother's side of the family thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, we're just talking about science here.
Are you incapable of growing hair at this point, or is it just you've gotten so used to not having it?
No. At this point, I actually it actually lasted me a while. I think I got till about 45 years old before I actually started getting the male pattern baldness thing.
Oh, okay.
But then I was shaving my head all the time anyway. So, but now I've actually, when I go without like shaving it for a little while,
yeah,
I'll start getting like little whiskers on my hair on my head, and they only go in a certain pattern around my head, and I can't actually.
Got it.
Yeah, don't actually have them everywhere. Why can't I pick these up? Oh, because they're not done.
Oh, yes.
Oh. That's why they're not finished.
I am cooking explosive goo.
Okay, I'm putting logs. I'm putting wood. Okay, so I want to make the paint mill.
Oh,
paint
yes.
mill.
Well,
Okay.
we actually have to be, traveling forward for that to work.
Well, yes, for it to work, but we can at least make it. Let's see here. All right, so I need some rope and some stone, and we have plenty of those. Well,
We have so many palm leaves, it's ridiculous.
We might need to make more rope.
Oh, there's plenty to be found.
Yeah. I mean, no worries about that. We're fine. So I'm going to make some more rope, because I will.
Are we about done with this island?
Did we get all the, like, minerals and stuff that we can?
Are we collecting stones at all? Do we have rocks?
We do have
Excellent.
rocks. We have rocks.
Okay.
I have, oh, did you get some rocks?
I got some rocks.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna make me some little launchable nets here.
How dare you? Did you ask permission? You did not.
Well, just heckin' deal with it.
I'm not gonna.
Well, now I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not doing it at all.
Well, now hold up. Why can't I? Do I need to research the explosive powder first?
Hey, question.
Hello.
Would you mind terribly if I put the paint thing in here?
Where's here? No, I would not.
Okay.
In fact, you probably could put it right along the nose of the ship here.
Well, I kind of want to put it inside in case like it's raining or something. I mean.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. So boom, and I will stick it out of the way so nobody falls in. There we go. Actually, yes, maybe, no.
Here we go.
I'm puzzling over things. No, that's not right. I don't like what I did. Oh well, I'll have to live with it. There we go. That's good.
Okay, so I see a goat on this island.
Oh.
And I kind of want to capture it.
Murder. You're getting into the murder mood. You don't want to murder it. You just want to get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, where do we put it, though?
For the time being, I don't know.
Because if we don't put it, I think we have to have, like, some grass, like a lawn. I know that's weird, but I know we can make a lawn. I know we can.
Yeah, we need a shovel. That's what that is. We need a shovel to gather the dirt.
Well, but it's got to be a lawn of it's got to be a groovy lawn. It's got to be a smooth, groovy lawn. It can't be like a rough, nasty lawn with like a bunch of weeds. It's got to be like groovy, like on a boat, ocean lawn. You know?
I think we can make that happen.
That kind of lawn. I don't I don't know. I don't know what kind of seeds we have here, but be nice if we could have a curvy lawn.
I'm working on it. We're working on it.
I was thinking of specific kinds of seeds, but you know.
See, I'm not savvy with that kind of stuff. So like,
yeah, and I like a groovy lawn, a very groovy lawn,
a very jazzy lawn.
Oh yeah, it could be jazzy. It could. I'm gonna eat some noms.
That's I should probably do that.
I will leave you a chicken because I don't want to eat all the chicken. I want you to have a chicken. Ooh, the chickens actually work.
Speaking of chimkin.
Yeah, go ahead and get more chicken.
Chimkin.
Did you get?
Oh, he got away.
Oh no.
Phooey.
We need a bow and arrow for. Is there any way we can make that?
Yes.
If we made a bow and arrow, then we could just shoot those birds from like here.
I poked him with a pointy stick, but it didn't work.
Oh, boring. That
was tasty.
I mean, you would think that out of the kindness of their hearts and just being generous, the birds would at least fall over dead when you at least pointed the stick at them because they're like, oh, he wants me to die, and they would fall over dead. You would think that they would do that if they were nice birds, but they're not.
Is that being nice? Because I don't think that if someone pointed a stick at me, I don't think I'd fall over willingly.
Well, I guess it depends on which scenario you're in, but yeah. Let's see here. I have some scrap. I'm gonna put it back in the box.
Back in the box.
Back in the box. Back in bowl. Do you remember that? There was a movie, what was it called? All of Me.
I don't actually know the specific, the place it comes from, but I do know the reference.
The Back in Bowl?
Or rather, Back in the Bowl.
Yeah, because it was this dude, and I don't know why, but, because it was a comedy movie and it didn't make much sense, but, yeah, there were, somebody's soul got stuck into somebody else's body, so there was like two of them. And the two of them were Lily Tomlin and Steve Martin, right?
Okay.
So here you have Steve Martin, and he's walking around. He's a lawyer, but he gets Lily Tomlin's soul stuck in him. So now he's like hearing Lily Tomlin all the time. And I don't know why. The only way to get Lily Tomlin out was to go to this like weird shaman dude. Mm-hmm. And the shaman dude had a bowl. And so we had to take her soul and put it in the bowl. But somehow the bull got kicked over and her soul got knocked out of the bull. So here's this scene where Steve Martin is talking with this guy. The guy English is not his first language. And he's
not a strong suit.
He's like, take the soul and put it back in the bowl. And he's like, back in bowl? Yeah, back in bowl. It's like, soul, back in bowl, back in bowl, back in bowl, back in bowl. It was hilarious the way.
Back in the bowl.
Back in bowl. Yes, back in bowl, back in bowl, back in bowl. Probably it was a comedy scene that I don't know, you might not be able to do it now because, people might be like, oh, is it racist? I don't know.
Yeah, they could always interpret it as such, but it's not allowed to be funny racist anymore.
Well, it's not. I don't know if anything's allowed to be funny anymore. Just at all.
Yeah, I think we talked about that too. We were talking about Archie Bunker.
Yeah. Well, Archie Bunker, I can at least see why.
Because he was so radically racist.
He was crazy. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. That's like, that, and they're having a hard time. Oh, there's a goat.
Yes.
Suddenly goat.
I am catch him.
Yeah, they're having trouble now. They're trying to do it in certain places because there's people who are like, we don't care, we want the comedy. But they're having a hard time showing Blazing Saddles in theaters now.
That's such a good movie, though.
It is. It's so good.
Okay.
All right.
I get it. I don't agree, but I get it.
I kind of, sort of, I don't know. I think it's funny. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was really funny.
I don't agree that they're having difficulty because I think that's a great movie.
Yeah. Water for me. I gotta take care of the self.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, I should have a little sippy sip as well. Let me see if I can find some dirt.
Question.
Yes.
Is this goat gonna die because it doesn't have nothing to eat?
No, it's not gonna die.
It won't?
He's just gonna get very sad.
Just a mortal goat?
Well, yeah, basically.
What?
You'll tell when he's not happy, though.
There's like a little bucket. Why is there a bucket?
We can get goat milk.
Oh, but you gotta have a bucket, right?
We got to have a bucket, and what I don't like is that bucket becomes expendable and not reusable.
Well, you know what? I just drink it. I'll just get down there and just drink it. I don't care. Would we really be worried about a bucket right now, or would we just be drinking it? I'd just be drinking it.
If worst comes to worst, yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Forget about the tools.
It's like, hey, goat, stand up for a minute. Need to, yep. we got some. You got some food, and we want it. Oh.
Maybe start making some cheese out of it.
Let me look. I'm gonna see how to make a bow and arrow because we want that. Oh, vine goo, bolt. Why vine goo? Okay. I don't
know.
Let me see if there's some vine goo. Let me collect a few things here. Rope, I know that we've got rope because I just made some unless I used it all. I don't. Maybe I did use it all.
I have acquired, I think we did actually. We've got so many palm leaves, but I think we used all the rope.
I will make more.
I have acquired dirt.
Dirt? Oh, good. Now we can make our Gryphon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me contemplate upon the wondrous properties of this dirt.
I always like contemplating on dirt. It's a very fun thing to contemplate. Do we have...
Let's see.
We don't... Yes, we do.
Sometimes kids like to eat the dirt.
Now, okay, I have a bow and arrow, but I don't have no arrows.
Oh. Well, that sounds like a problem.
That is a problem. We're gonna have to make... I mean, I could see... You would think that if I just, picked up the bow and just flicked it at the bird, then they would be like, well, he wants to shoot an arrow at me, and they would just fall over dead. That's what they would do if they were nice birds, but they're not.